Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here once again. Or if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to access your energy and help you with whatever situation is going on in your life. Our reading today begins with the Hermit inverted, and then we move on to a Queen of Swords, is also reversed, Five of Swords. We have the Hangman, the Queen of Wands, and then we have our complementary cards, which we'll get into as we develop the reading. Okay. Thank you so much once again. If you want to go ahead and leave your like and follow our channel, that would mean so much to us. We send you a waterfall of love. May you take this moment to reflect about your life, connect yourself with spirituality that guides you, that also has amazing things in store for you. We're talking here about a situation that involves a lot of sacrifice, okay, a lot of changes. You're coming from a period of isolation here, period of loneliness. So the Hermit is inverted here. When the Hermit is in its upright position, it talks about a period of self-reflection, but here is reversed. So this has, you kind of detached yourself from a situation because you couldn't handle it, okay? You're paralyzed by fear. You felt restricted. It's like it's almost too much here for you. You took a step back and detached yourself from the world, okay? Was it good? It was good, but now it's time to get out of it, okay? It's time to come out of that unreasoned caution even, okay? It's too much. It's taking a toll on your sanity. So the Queen of Swords, she talks about you feel that this period here of fear, of isolation, it wasn't, you didn't create that situation. Somebody else did. It was an external force, okay? So it could be here people or one person, a woman specifically, that gossiped about you. There's a lot of malice here. There's a lot of bullying. Somebody caused you great loss, okay? Could it be... Yeah, it could be something even from that's going on in where you live, you know, the country where you live, or the neighborhood you live, or the city. Something external shook your world, but not in a good sense. It brought a lot of sacrifice, destruction. There was a lot of deception here. Okay, you try to create a foundation, a base here, and somebody came and poof, kicked your sword down. You still have 4 up, so let's see how we can bring that last sword, the defeated sword back up, okay? That's what we're here for, to talk about, you know, the situation, the challenges you're experiencing, but also how to get out of them. So we also have the Hangman. And this tells me that you're going through a moment of self-reflection. You want to get out of the situation. So there's a lot of mental reflection here, mental work. How am I going to get out? Okay. And we're using the Afro-Brazilian tarot. And this card, the symbology is, you know, this Orisha here, one of the gods that they worship in Afro-Brazilian religion. He's a conqueror, okay? He's trying to break through. He's trying to cross the vegetation here, okay? So he's brave enough. He's put himself in a position where he can do it, okay? So you're actively seeking a solution here. What solution is it? What is the message from the tarot here? What's the advice? The tarot says that you should keep on thinking about ways of, you know, achieving a breakthrough. He's next to the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords inverted, Queen of Wands inverted. She talks a lot about, she's the Queen of the Wands. She's the one that comes and you know, puts a lot of passion into the situation. She shakes things up. So you're going to have to take charge of your situation. Forget the external forces. Forgive, whatever it is that happened here to you. If it's your finances, if it's your love, if it's your career, things that are not where they should be. but you're going to come out of it through your hard work, okay? Your discernment, your sacrifice, again, the sacrifice here, you might have to get out of where you are. You might have to move, or you might have to change jobs, or leave this relationship. Because the truth is that you're feeling trapped, okay? You don't like where you are. It's driving you crazy. But you have enough intuition. You have this competitiveness against you. It's not necessarily against people, but it's against when challenges are thrown at you, and that's a good competition. You say, no, wait. I'm going to win this. I'm not going to let life put me down. Okay? So this signifies a lot of foresight and a lot of spirituality here. Okay? You really need to connect with your guardian angel, with God, whatever it is that inspires you to break through the material world and focus on what's important to you. Your home, your values, your core. Okay? We have this beautiful card here, the Princess of Pentacles, and which is equivalent of Page of Pentacles in other more traditional tarot decks. The Princess of Pentacles, the Pentacles always signifies material wealth, right? So the tarot is indicating here that to get out of the situation, you need you're going to need more resources. You're going to have to keep building what you built. So she, in her position, she's under here the Five of Swords, which we talked about, that structure that you created already. Then somebody came and knocked it down. So the Princess of Pentacles, she's saying, don't give up. Keep building upon your foundation. You already have some material resources to rely on, whether it's savings, a house, inheritance, whatever it is that's supporting you right now. It's already there. You have a good business sense. You're a person that likes to you like enterprise. You like new projects, okay? You're thinking about new ways of making money, and that's very positive, okay? That's gonna help you get out of all this. If you're isolated still a little bit, then it's time to, start gradually getting out of there, of that rut that you put yourself in. But with the vision, you have a new vision now. What you put your energy in has to be towards moving the situation forward, or in the sense that your life moves forward, okay? The situation has to end, and you need something new. So don't waste any time with things that are not going to help you. Don't associate yourself with people that are in a different place than you. Try to, your relationships now have to be focused, we're not talking about your family and your loved ones or nothing like that, but focus on your success. So be brave, be honest, be good in your dealings, okay? And life will reward you and help you get out of this terrible place you are right now. I'm sorry to say, whether it's mentally, financially, whatever it is that's going on, please apply it to your life's context. We have no way of knowing exactly unless you contact us, leave your comment. Contact us via email, valeriantarot@gmail.com. I'm going to leave it in the comments. And we can do a private reading for you. We offer 2 private readings, free private readings a month. So if you get in touch with us before, we can schedule for this month, next month, whatever we have available. Okay, the complementary cards, the Desert Prince, again, talks about survival based on false promises. So again, it reinforces these 2 cards. Somebody or some sort of external force, again, could be the economy of your country has changed. We see what's happening in the world right now. The laws have changed towards businesses or living or whatever. It's just a disaster for you. Okay, you're in the middle of the desert now and you're trying to get out of it. Okay, but that's a good thing. You don't want to be in the desert anymore. You realize that there were false promises, that the foundation wasn't secure enough. And what do you want? Well, okay, let's talk about the how the tarot works here. So you're getting out of here. You're solidifying your foundation once again. And this is the outcome. Gaia's garden, she talks about fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So once again, when you work towards coming out of the situation, you reap what you sow. So make sure you're honest, make sure you work well as a team, that your dealings are clear, that you're not leaving anybody in the same situation, you know, where you, the one you were forced into. Okay, focus on the good. So to revert a situation, we always have to change the bad for the good. Okay, so don't stay in this energy where you're afraid. Be cautious, but not overly cautious. You know, people, give situations and people a chance. Get out of the house. Connect yourself with nature. We have a couple of other cards here. We have cycles and rhythms and Mother Earth. So Mother Earth, always nature. Okay, always connect yourself with nature. If we're talking especially Earth, so walks around, you know, your neighborhood, or go hiking, yoga, everything that connects you to the earth, because you're going to need to be very grounded now to move on to the next step in your life. While you do that, respect yourself, your cycles and your rhythms. So honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Don't neglect that, because if you're weak, whether physically, emotionally, or energetically, then you're going to fall into the situation again. Okay, thank you so much for being here with us. I hope this was helpful. We send you a waterfall of love and good things to come. Please leave your like, follow us if you're enjoying our channel, and big kiss to you all. Thank you so much.